Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Leela Web Dev. In today's video, we are going to talk about some important updates in the Material 3 library in the Android Studio. So let's try to. There have been a few changes recently, and one of them is that the toolbar or the tab or app bar, if you are able to see it, it is no longer added by default when you create a new project. So in this video, we will learn step by step how to add the top app bar, customize it and fix some issues like status bar overlap or something like that. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to create a new project in Android Studio and adding a toolbar using Material 3, and we will add a title, subtitle and also the navigation icon. And also you'll try to fix the overlap problems with the status bar using edge to edge settings. Automatically handle the light and dark mode colors. So let's try to see it. So I have created a new project with the name top app bar application, or you can also create it. So if you are building with the jetpack compose means we need to select the choose MTA activity, or otherwise if you are designing with the XML means or with using Java or Kotlin, you need to use the empty views activity. In previous versions, both we just called empty activity, both were just called empty activity, but now the names are different. Since this course is XML based, so we will choose the empty views activity. We will try to learn about the jetpack compose also later on. So next, configure the project. So we have implemented this one also, finished. So now that the project is ready, so we open the activity underscore main.xml file, and when we click on this eye icon, okay, and here I will be showing the system UI so that you will be able to see. So you will notice that the status bar is there, but the toolbar is missing. That is because it is no longer added by default in Material 3, since we need to add it ourselves. Let's switch to the code. Okay, I will split the code here. So this is the code, and let's try to add it. So here I will be adding the material. So now here what I'll be trying to do it is, so here you can use the material. So you need to check before this one, so what is the material we are using it. If you try to see here res in the drivable, sorry, in the values, in the themes, and if you go to themes.xml, you'll be able to see you are using the material 3. Okay, so here you will go app bar. So here you will be able to see material.app bar. So here this is the material toolbar. So I'll be using this one, and here I will write, yeah. So now the layout width, it should be full width, right? So we will be using the match underscore parent, and here it should wrap the parent, wrap underscore content, sorry, wrap underscore content. So these are the two things which I want to tell you. And now I need to apply the background color for this one. So background color will be I want to select the system color. So attribute / color primary. Okay, so this is the color primary color, the Android's default system color. And now I want to mention the title. Okay, let's mention the title. App title is equal to top app bar. So you can able to see that is the thing. And now the another one is subtitle. So you can also mention the subtitle. So you mention the subtitle, that is nothing but implementation, like this, something like this. So we are able to see the this one also. So now I want to mention the text color. So title text color. The text color if you want to implement is, so here we have used the system color. So I can use attr / don't choose the color primary, we need to use color on primary. Now we will be able to see this one. And the subtitle color also, subtitle text color also, we will implement it as $attr / color on primary. So we have mentioned subtitle color. So we need to have a navigation. So whenever the user goes back or something like that, we need to use the navigation icon tint. So here what I can do, let's try to show the navigation. Okay, so before that what I want to do it is, so let's try to close this one. Okay, so here what I can do it is, I want to add a icon, right? Let's go to the res, and here in this drawable, so I will create a new, and I will select the vector asset, and here I want to select the arrow otherwise back. Hey, what is not coming? 1 second. So new vector asset, so arrow clip part, and here you can able to select all the things, and here you will be able to get everything. We will be able to. So let's try to select it. So I don't know what has happened. Yeah, now it is coming. So here I want to select arrow back icon, so I will be selecting this one. Okay, and I will keep the name of this one as arrow back. You can keep it like this, arrow underscore back, and I can click on the next and I can finish it. So now here what I want to do, I want to show the navigation. So here what I can do, add it, and here I can do navigation icon. So here I can use drawable dot arrow underscore black. So you are able to see that icon has been implemented, right? And now we can implement the icon tint also for this one. So that is nothing but hey, drawable arrow underscore black, and here if I want to mention navigation icon tint is equal to, so this one also the system color I want to apply color on primary. So we are able to see this one. So fine. So now the status bar is overlapping, right? So let's try to add the padding top, padding top of, I will try to use something around 30 dp. Okay, so we get little bit bottom, and the same thing we will apply the padding bottom also. I will apply something around 30 dp. Okay, so this is our app. So let's, if you want, you can also mention the 20 dp, and this one also 20 dp. So now we have designed our own app bar implementation. So now if you try to run this code, so let's see how it will look like. Okay, so let's see how it will look like. These are all the things which I have implemented. Okay, let's try to add those constraints also. So those constraints are nothing but, so these three constraints I will try to add these layout constraints. Okay, I have added these constraints also. Now the error will go away. So now if I want to check it, here the things will come at the top. So fine, I will try to refresh this page again. So now if you try to see the output for this one, so this is the app bar which you are able to see it. So now we have successfully implemented the app bar, but this app bar should go at the top. So what can I do here for this one? Let's go to our activity. If I switch this one to the dark mode, how it will look like? Let's see. See, if I switch to the dark mode, so this automatically the font color has been changed. If I click on this one again, so here, so this is behaving according to the system colors. So now here, if you don't want this gap means, so here you can mention it as a system bar dot top to 0. If I try to mention this one to 0, and if I refresh this app, so you will be able to see, okay, you will be able to see that entire thing, it has been gone top. So if you want to implement some padding means, you can implement some padding. Where is this one? In the XML, in the code view. So here you can go to 40 dp. Okay, and now let's try to check it, how it will look like the output for this one. Okay, so this one is looking fine, right? So now this one is looking nice. So now if you want these system colors, so battery percentage and all those things also to be shown with the app colors means, so then what you can do it here in this one edge to edge scenario. So here you can have system bar style, okay, dot dark, you can use the dark, and you can pass the one, and now you will be able to see here like this. So there will be three options or something like that. Okay, light and dark mode. So here you'll be able to see that the colors are also in the white color. So that is the main thing. So here the system style color dot dark means it makes the status bar icons white. If I try to make it as light means it will make them dark. If I make them as auto means which is automatically based on the theme. So now the status bar blends perfectly with the toolbar and the icons are visible. So that is the main thing. So now that's it guys about this app bar thing. So hope you understood about this app bar creation and all those things. So now what we have learned in this video, so we created a new project with the updated Android Studio templates. We added the material 3 toolbar manually here, and we have customized it with subtitle and also navigation icon, fixed the status bar overlap with edge settings, and we have made everything automatically adapt to light and dark mode. So now you are ready to use the top app bar in your projects even with the new material 3 changes. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Android development tutorials. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.